Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to another of my videos. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, I welcome you. If you are a returning person to my channel, of course, welcome and maximum respect. And if you are a returning person, you've not yet subscribed, what are you waiting on? Go right ahead and just hit that subscription button below. Now, I'm going to get straight into today's video. As you can see from the title, it should give you an idea what my video today will be about. And this is a different video from the kind of videos that I normally do. I generally make videos on things that are cultural, things that are educational, things that are creative. But today I am going to be talking a little bit about Hurricane Beryl. It has been on my heart, and I just thought I would make a video about it. Now, the hurricane would have passed, and we've seen the widespread devastation. Boy, we give God thanks for those of us who've been spared, and we give God thanks for those who are in a position to be able to assist those who were not as fortunate. And we are all aware of the areas that have been badly hit by the hurricane. St. Elizabeth and Clarendon, those areas, real devastation. And of course, there are other persons who would have suffered major loss, major damage, from people like within St. Thomas, maybe some persons in Portland, and so forth. And so one of the things I am heartened by to see is the kind of community spirit where there are so many persons who are rallying around and trying to get donation and want to make donations, just to contribute to relief efforts, to assist these individuals. And we know that hurricanes really leave a trail of destruction behind, and these destruction affect countless lives. The young and the old, the babe and the suckling, the maimed, the healthy, everyone is usually affected by it. And in time of crisis is where you really want to see a community coming together to assist those who have not been as fortunate as some. And that is what I see happening in Jamaica, where you have so many persons who wants to assist. Some persons are leading the initiatives, other persons are contributing, and I really believe that it is such a good look. It's really a good look. And so all those persons who are contributing, we thank you. Some persons can contribute in cash, kind, service, whatever it is really important, because every single contribution is important, no matter how small it is. There's a thing in Jamaica where we say every mika make a muckle. Yes, this is when it becomes important. So having seen all the contribution, I remember having a conversation, and this is what prompted this video. I was having this conversation with someone, and I was talking about contributing and how persons can help. And she said, I just remember her saying, she said, you know what, I am not giving anything to charity, right? I rather find the people who are in need, and I'm just going to give it to them directly. I rather do it that way rather than making contribution to some of these people who say that they are collecting things, because sometimes when people collect things, they don't go in the hands of the people who need them. And I remember her saying, you remember what happened with Haiti? Look at what happened in Haiti. All those relief funds from the earthquake, where did all of those go? And so I listened to her, and I understood where she was coming from. And we had a lengthy conversation about it. And I said to myself, people, I see all of us collecting, wanting to help, and I'm going to make this video pleading with us. Please allow all the donations and the contributions that would have been collected on behalf of the people who need it to go into the hands of the people who need it. Yes, not in your friends' hands, not in your family's hands, not in your hands, but put them in the hands of the people who need it. It's really for a worthy cause. And I remember I was listening to something on the radio when they were talking about Gilbert the other day, and somebody was reminding everyone of what happened in Gilbert when so many persons would have lost their roofs, and so many zincs came into Jamaica, and a lot of them did not get into the hands of some of the persons who really who really needed the zinc to rebuild their houses. And so fast forward to several years later, here we are in 2024. We need to move away from that. Yes, it is important that we do that, because when we take the donations, and a thief, you name it, because a thief, we're a thief. When we take the donations that belong to the needy, what we are doing, we are robbing these victims again, and they're the ones who are desperately in need, and I don't think we want to do that. And this kind of action, whenever we do that, it harms those who are already suffering. How does it do that? Just go back to what I relay about the conversation with the person I was having, because what it simply means, when we take it, when somebody is desperately in need, the persons who are in a position to assist will not want to help, because what they would probably believe that it's going to be going in somebody else's pocket, somebody else's coffers, and so we put those individuals who are really in need at a disadvantage. Additionally, when we take the relief efforts, you're not just taking supplies. No, you're not. What you're doing, you're taking a sense of security that some persons could have had out of the things that they're receiving, but you're also taking hope. The hope that some individual have, that that maybe somebody can just give me another chance. The hope and a chance of recovery, that is what you are also taking whenever it is that you take the relief supplies and not put them in the hands of others. And so I'm begging us, appealing to us, that as we move about trying to assist our fellow Jamaicans, let us stand together with integrity and with compassion, because every single act of kindness counts. Let us support the victims. We can make a difference. Together we can make a real impact. And it is this kind of community spirit is what makes Jamaica Jamaican. It is what makes me proud to be a Jamaican, how it is that Jamaicans can really come around, because when Jamaicans set out to help you, you know that you're well helped. And that's one of the things that people like about us, our resilience and our spirit, and how we can help each other. And we always can say, there's always a saying that people say that there's nothing that is wrong with Jamaica that cannot be fixed about what is right about Jamaica. This is the Jamaica that we love. This is the Jamaica that we want to cultivate for our children, our grandchildren, and all the generations to come. A Jamaica where we can always look and see that community spirit. All right. And so this has brought me to the end of the video. I've said my 2 cents. Tell me what it is that you have contributed to the relief efforts, if you've contributed anything, or just what do you think about how you feel about the different relief efforts that persons have really been on the ground doing to assist the people within Jamaica who would have, of course, suffered great loss as a result of Hurricane Beryl. Stay tuned, walk good, stay blessed, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.